All right, free college football picks. This is week 1, part 3. I'm Tony T here with our college football pick show here for Wednesday. We got 6 games for Saturday, so that'll put us at 20 on our channel for week 1. So got more to do. Before we get underway, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Guys, give us a like and thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel out a lot. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Top performers like Brandon Check for the year, Ruben Marlborough doing great, Ron Hahn's been hot, Rod is up there as well, Bo Dunn, Big Dave, Joseph hitting the boards. So is David. Click their links, get signed up. Latest premium picks here, center of the page. Our tabs for our best bets are our multi-packs. We'll be locked and loaded here for the card on Wednesday. And just make note here of our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock 15% off all packages. The link to our site is in the description. For the next level service for this big bankroll bettors, you bet $500 or more per game. This would be in your price range. Executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays to help you get the best numbers, and we rate the picks. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Boise State and Georgia Southern College football pick. This one here on Saturday. Boise State finished at 8-6 last season. Head coach Spencer Danielson will have 6 starters back on offense, 11 to the defense in his first full season. The team put up 31 points per game last year, 5.5 yards per rush, inaccurate quarterback play. On defense, the Broncos allowed 26 points and 4.4 yards per rush and 259 yards through the air. They are experienced on the offensive line, but must replace the receiving core. Maddox Madsen will start at quarterback. The junior saw work in 9 games last season, completing 61% of his passes, 9 yards per pass attempt. Georgia Southern went 6-7 in 2023 for head coach Clay Helton, who is in his 3rd season at the school, returning our 5 starters on offense, 8 to the defense. The Eagles averaged about 30 points a game last season behind a run game that averaged 3.9 yards a carry and 305 yards passing. On defense, they did allow 33 points and 411 yards a game. They allowed 4.6 yards per carry, 253 yards through the air. All right, J.C. French will start at quarterback. Limited work last year. He did complete 81% of his passes, 7.6 yards per pass attempt. He's a threat to run. Boise State's pass defense, a question mark based on on this Eagles passing attack. Georgia Southern returns a lot to their defense, and the Broncos quarterback play still is in question. Play Georgia Southern plus 13. Old Dominion and South Carolina college football pick for action Saturday. Old Dominion went 6-7 in 2023 for head coach Ricky Rain, who's in his 4th season. The Monarchs returned 6 starters to the offense, 4 to the defense. Their offense put up 25 points per game with 4.5 yards per run and struggles with quarterback accuracy. They surrendered 29 points a game with 3.5 yards a carry on the ground. Defending the pass was a weakness, with the Monarchs allowing 66% completion rate, 7.4 yards per pass attempt. They lose several playmakers to the portal. Grant Wilson returns at quarterback for his senior season. He completed only 57% of his passes with 6.9 yards per pass attempt. South Carolina went 5-7 for Shane Beamer, who was in his 4th season. The Gamecocks returned 7 on offense, 8 to the defense. They put up 24 points per game. Last year, only 2.8 yards per rush. They did throw for 67% completion rate, 261 yards through the air. Their defense held opponents to 27 points per game, 4.1 yards per rush. Team surrenders 246 yards passing per game, 7.5 yards per pass attempt. Of course, there'll be Lenore Sellers will start at quarterback. He threw for 4 passes last season, with 2 going for touchdowns and totaling 86 yards. He shined in the spring and helped Raheem Sanders and will get help from Raheem Sanders in the backfield. A career 5.6 yards per rush average, who also contributes to the passing game. Defensive line concerns for the Gamecocks. The Monarchs' pass defense will struggle here. South Carolina gave up a lot of passing yards, and Old Dominion returns a senior quarterback. Play Old Dominion, South Carolina over 52. North Texas and South Alabama college football pick here for Saturday. North Texas finished 5-7 last year for head coach Eric Morris, who returns for his 3rd season. The Mean Green returned 4 starters on offense, 6 to the defense. The team put up 33 points a game with 5.1 yards per rush. The passing game generated 303 yards per game. On defense, they allowed just over 37 points a game, 5.7 yards per rush. They gave up big plays in the passing game with 8.4 yards per pass attempt. The team must replace a quarterback plus top receiver and running back. Junior quarterback Chandler Morris will start at QB. A TCU transfer who completed over 65% of his passes last year with 7.5 yards per pass attempt, a run threat that averaged 5.5 yards per run. South Alabama 7-6 in 2023. Major Applewhite in his first season here with the school. That will return 4 starters on offense with 3 to the defense. The Jaguars put up 332.9 points per game last year, rushed for 4.6 yards a carry. They got accurate quarterback play. The defense gave up 21 points per game, only 3.3 yards per rush. South Alabama held opposing quarterbacks to 57% completion rate. They lost 2 top running backs and must replace their starting quarterback. Joe Lopez to start at quarterback for the Jaguars. He did see limited action last season, hitting 67% of his passes, 8 yards per pass attempt. He is a threat to run, 8.6 yards per rush. Experience for both teams on the offensive side of the football. Rather high number here on the total for week 1 with teams suffering high turnovers offensively. Play North Texas, South Alabama under 64.5. UNLV and Houston College football pick Saturday. UNLV went 9-5 last year for head coach Barry Odom, who's in his 3rd season. Rebels returned 5 starters to the offense, 6 to the defense. The team averaged 34 points a game, rushed for 4.3 yards a carry. Rebels threw for 248 yards a game. The defense allowed 30 points per game with 4.3 yards per rush. On defense, they gave up 255 yards passing. Rebels lost their starting quarterback to the portal and their running back retires. Matthew Sluka will co-start at quarterback. The seniors transferred Holy Cross, who had a really good numbers in 3 seasons. Probably the best of the 3 competing here. Haj Malik Williams at Campbell transfer, and Cameron Friel, who returns, could also see action. Houston finished 4-8 a year ago. Willie Fritz is in his first year with the school. The Cougars returned 5 starters to the offense and to the defense. Team put up 24 points a game a year ago. They rushed for 4 yards a carry, had 64% completion rate. Defense allowed 31 points a game, 4.3 yards a carry. They need to improve in pass defense that surrendered 68% completions, 8 yards per pass attempt. Donovan Smith returns at starting quarterback, completed 65% of his passes, 7.1 yards per pass attempt, and rushed for 6 touchdowns. The Cougars quarterback situation, stable, quality there. UNLV has question marks at the quarterback position, naming 3 co-starters for this game means you don't have a starter. Willie Fritz restored this offensive line through the portal and should improve the defense coming over here. Play here Houston -2.5. Nevada and Troy college football pick for action on Saturday. Nevada 0-1 after their 29-24 home defeat to SMU. Wolfpack blew an 11-point fourth quarter lead. They put up 298 yards with 3.4 yards per run. Brendan Lewis 14-26 passing, 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did rush for 77 yards. Defensively, they allowed 48 yards to the Mustangs with 308 yards passing for 8.8 yards per pass attempt. Troy went 11-3 last year. Gerard Parker is in his first season with the school. They returned only 2 starters back on offense and to the defense. The Trojans averaged 28 points per game last year, rushed for 4.1 yards a carry, and threw for 270 yards a game. On defense, the Trojans limited foes to 16 points per game. They held opponents at 3.2 yards per rush, only 6.6 yards per pass attempt. The former coach John Summerall is headed to Tulane, and so are many of his players, right? They took him over there. A total rebuild here. Goose Crowder will start at quarterback, a West Virginia transfer who threw 13 passes last year in limited work. Nevada's offense has the benefit of a game under their belt. Their pass defense a question mark with the mass departures. It's hard to believe the Trojans can maintain that level of suffocating defense that we've seen in the past, playing Nevada and Troy over 45. Sam Houston and Rice college football pick for action on Saturday. Sam Houston finished 3-9 last year for head coach Casey Keeler, who's in his 11th season. The Bearcats returned 8 starters to the offense, 4 to the defense. They averaged just about 19.5 points a game last year, but only 3 yards per rush. The downfield pass attack suffered through a 5.9 yards per pass attempt average. Defensively, they limited opponents to 26 points per game, 4.2 yards a carry. They allowed 65% completion rate, 245 yards per pass, yards passing a game. But there is a quarterback battle between Jace Bauer, Grant Gunnell, and Hunter Watson, who are listed all as co-starters. Bauer started at Central Michigan last year, where he completed 57% of his passes with 6.6 yards per attempt. He rushed for 10 touchdowns. Now Rice, 6-7 last year for head coach Mike Bloomgren, who's in his 7th season at the school. The Owls returned 6 starters on offense, 8 to the defense. Rice produced 27 points a game a season ago with only 3.6 yards per rush. The passing game generated 252 yards per game, 7.4 yards per pass attempt. Temple transfer E.J. Warner is to start at quarterback. Last year, he completed 57% of his passes with 7 yards per pass attempt, over 3,000 yards. There's been lots of turnover for the offenses on both teams. Sam Houston State, you really can't separate the 3 quarterbacks. 3 co-starters means you have no starting quarterback. The Owls are experienced on defense. Play Sam Houston and Rice under 49.5. All right, that was our college football pick show for week 1, part 3. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long with free picks every day from the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Guys, give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It really helps out our channel a lot. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Be sure to use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 15% off. And again, that next level service for those big bankroll bettors is executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays to help you get the best numbers. Remember to call or text 323-607-0203. All right, we got 14 more picks for you from college football already in the channel that we did earlier in the week, so a total of 20 up there from this Saturday card, and we'll have Thursday, Friday as well action for you as well. Also, we'll have all the baseball picks for you. 15 games coming up on our channel as well. Also contributing cappers, David Racy with his parlay video. Check that one out. We also have Ron Crawford with his database play for you as well. Spreadsheet play of the day. Ramon with WNBA. Mindy's up there. More and more cappers are contributing. Actually, I'm going to be shooting some videos of some of the newer cappers to get them ready to roll here with the video series. Bo also contributing with the 3-pack and totals as well. So lots of cappers on the channels contributing with content, guys. So make sure you check it out, like and subscribe. We deliver you the goods here at Tony's Picks YouTube channel. I'm Tony T. We will talk with you guys later.